I've got 3 steps that will help you turn your Instagram content into cash, and it could work pretty fast. Interested? Let's get into Instagram restaurant engagement strategies for faster growth. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacy Storino from Restaurant Shortcut with another video that'll help you grow both your restaurant's social media and its profit margin. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here and you want to learn the tips and tricks of commanding diners' attention, which is ever more focused on their social feed, where your restaurant needs to be found, start now by smashing that subscribe button and clicking the bell notification so that you don't miss a thing. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 3 steps when it comes to Instagram restaurant engagement strategies for faster growth. Now, as a restaurant owner, you may already know that having an Instagram presence is great for restaurants in terms of sharing a digital lookbook where you fill up your feed with images of food, happy customers, your gorgeous location, and all sorts of foodie fun. So you may also know as a restaurateur that there's a hashtag strategy for every single piece of content you put up that's tailor-made for restaurants so that you can harness the true power of Instagram. Just in case you didn't, I've got a companion video that can specifically help you, and you can find it right here. But from a restaurant owner's specific perspective, you may not have known that even as a business on Instagram, you need to engage with your followers so that your content has a higher likelihood of showing up in their feed, especially if they engage back. No, your content won't automatically show up in their feed. I know, it's frustrating. But networking and engagement strategies can help remedy that issue for you pretty quickly too. I've got another video that can get you into the groove of Instagram networking, restaurant style, right here. But as a restaurant owner, you may find this next piece of advice surprising. Instagram success in terms of engagement strategies boils down to a 3-step process. Miss any of these 3 steps and you won't have the best results. The 3 steps are comment, connect, and convert. Now, how to comment properly without coming across as spam or doing it too much, too often will have you automatically punished by Instagram as spam. So I've done a separate video all about that subject that I'll link to in the show notes below. But commenting on the posts of others, especially when they're local people from your area, is critical to breaking the ice between your potential prospects and converting them into paying restaurant patrons. So be sure to check it out. However, commenting isn't enough to do the trick sometimes. It can, but the next 2 steps can increase the likelihood of not only growing your restaurant's Instagram account, but its overall business too. The second step is connect. Never just leave a cut and dry comment and leave it at that. You want engagement. You want conversation with each follower. It may take several comments and a few conversations, but sooner or later the KLT factor will build up with each prospect for your restaurant. KLT factor equals know, like, and trust. Insider tip, you might want to make a list of questions to ask each person you're commenting and connecting on and with. Keep mixing it up and keep it fresh. Some people will bite sooner than others, but I tell you it works with most people sooner or later. You just have to be willing to invest the time. If you don't like people enough to form digital and eventually real life connections with them, why are you in the restaurant business to begin with? You can create a collection on Instagram and name it prospects if that helps you keep track of all of your connections, or use another tracking system. Do whatever works, but stick with it. Like their posts daily, comment several times throughout the days and weeks to show that you're interested in them as a person and not just a dollar sign. Eventually, you'll want to convert them into a paying customer. So Maybe initially you reached out in a DM or direct message to say hello in a thoughtful way and offered, if and only if they were interested, an opportunity to come by and save money during their next visit to your restaurant by visiting a link in its bio, which, and you don't explain this to them, this just happens, takes them to a landing page where they enter your restaurant's email list in exchange for a coupon to save money or get a free appetizer with the purchase of a dinner or whatever. Maybe that person took you up on it, maybe they didn't. Well, keep commenting and connecting. Eventually, you'll have made enough deposits in the bank of KLT that they'll take you up on your offer the next time you see an inn during your conversation with them, and DM them to remind them about this month's coupon that, if and only if they're interested, and you stress this, they can go to by visiting the link in your restaurant's Instagram bio. With most people, you're more likely to convert them into a sale, purchasing a meal at your restaurant in this case, if you've got a solid connection with them. The KLT is there. You're following each other's accounts or paying attention to their content and being genuinely nice about it. Your conversation with them in terms of your Instagram comments has a relaxed, personal tone. You don't come off like a two-dimensional salesy bot. So during that next DM or direct message, you can reflect back in a human, comfortable way that a visit to your restaurant, if they'd like one, will have value, not just because they'll save money by using the coupon, but also because your atmosphere matches what they like. And give an example by relating to one of their posts, or there's an event going on that night, or a band that's playing that they'd be into, and relate back to one of their posts. People like to know that you've not just seen their posts, but that you've heard them as a human being. When you show that you value them, no matter what, sooner or later they come to value you back by patronizing your place. It all boils down to the golden rule. Do unto others what you'd have them do unto you. It works everywhere, even on Instagram. Faster growth of your account and faster growth of your taste tribe of raving fans who really do know, like, and trust you and your restaurant. Want my Restaurant Shortcut Quick Start Guide that'll cover some of my most effective tips and tricks to build your restaurant brand? You can find it at the link below this video. Check it out and you'll learn tips on how you can be efficient and effective with your restaurant's social media content so that it acts as free advertising and so that you're constantly building your list of customers while also building your restaurant's fan culture that'll support you no matter what the economy looks like. And learn even more ways to grow your restaurant's social media by hitting the like button below, smashing the subscribe button, and clicking the bell notification so you don't ever miss a thing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, my restaurateur entrepreneurs.